Alright, so what is up to all my little unicorns, new and old? It's your girl West Anyway, back again with another information-filled video. Now, as you can see, my hair is quite dark. I actually filmed another video earlier today, which was supposed to be how to get my hair to be its previous color, which was this, but as you can see, it did not turn out that way. I think it's because I used this booster in my hair earlier that I've never used before, and it kind of like made my results different, I guess. So right now my hair is very dark. It's actually a lot darker at the bottom than it is at the top. It does not look at all like what it's supposed to look like. So I'm gonna go in and try to fix it by just rinsing out some of the color. We'll see how that works. And in this moment, I am acknowledging to myself that this video may or may not ever see the light of day. So I'm actually gonna do a bleach rinse. I'm going to use my bleach, right? This BW2 Bleach. I'm gonna use 30 volume developer because that's all I have. I have this Redkin acidic bonding concentrate shampoo and conditioner because I heard this is just like Olaplex. And I also have the acidic perfecting concentrate, which I'm gonna put in my hair after. Even though I have locks and I try to keep the things that I put in my hair down to a minimum, I just want to make sure that I'm doing what I can to preserve my hair so that it doesn't get over processed and die on me. So hopping right in to this video, I am going to pull out the gloves that I was using for my hair color video that did not pan out quite well. And I also have a little bowl, mixer bowl with an applicator brush, and I'm going to start mixing up this bleach. I'm going to take 2 scoops of this bleach and put it down into my bowl. And this has just been, like, my hair never turns out bad, okay? Like, my hair always turns out exactly how I want it to turn out. So having it be like something other than what I wanted is like so weird to me, but that's a lesson to all of us to stay humble, you know what I mean? Because it can happen to anybody. So I'm just mixing up this bleach. Hopefully this works out. If not, your girl might have to dye her hair red or something like that. I've actually been thinking about dyeing my hair red for the longest time. I used to have red hair and I really liked it, but I've been thinking about it, but it just takes too much to get it out. So that's the reason why I haven't done it yet. So in the other video that I filmed this afternoon, I asked if you guys prefer me to do videos where I'm talking or voiceovers, but since that video will never fully see the light of day, I figured I'd ask you that here right now. So do you guys like when I make videos talking to you, or when it's just like music and a voiceover? What do you guys think? I think I'm just gonna also go in directly with this because it's supposed to be just like Olaplex, and I did not have time to go get Olaplex. So that's why I didn't go get it. And mind you, this is $30 shampoo, so hopefully this works because these little ingredients here were not cheap. I'm gonna add a little bit more developer to make a penny stretch, you know what I mean? Make a nickel stretch, make a dollar stretch, I don't know. At this point, I'm over it. So basically, I am going to start by sectioning my hair roughly. And the thing is, the color is not bad. It's just not what I wanted. It's just not good. And I feel like the ends of my hair are just so dark and intense compared to the top. Like the roots, look at the roots versus the ends. Like, what the heck is that? So I am going to go in, and I'm just gonna start at the bottom. And supposedly doing a bleach rinse like this, or a bleach wash as they call it, is a lot less damaging than just doing a complete bleach process on your whole head. And I'm assuming that it helps if you have like clarifying shampoo or any type of extra deep moisture shampoo. So I'm starting at the end, and I know I should be wearing a full shirt to do this, but we're just gonna go with it and hope that the fact that this is gentler will help the girl out a little. So we're starting at the lengths of the hair, and we're starting in the back on me just because I want to know what's going on back here first before I have it on the top of my head, if possible. And B, because this is literally the darkest part of my hair. So hopefully this works out and it doesn't severely damage my hair, because that would be bad, right? Correct. That would be bad. Time for section number 2. And some people use a little bit of water in here to kind of like thin it out. My hair is already kind of damp, so that's why I didn't. But the main thing is, like, I'd rather my roots be darker than my ends, because if my ends are darker than my roots and then it gets lighter up here, then when my new growth comes in, I'm gonna look thoroughly crazy. So I'd rather my ends be lighter and my roots be the ones that are kind of dark. So we're going in on this last section and just want my hair back. It started off as me wanting a retouch, and now I just want my hair back. The color that I had was just fine. What was I doing trying to shake stuff up a bit? Right now it's 4:25. So we'll see how long it takes for it to lighten until I'm satisfied. Well, I'm really trying to like engage that moisture that was in my hair. It looks like it's already doing its job, so that's good. I'm very optimistic about that now. And the point isn't really to get all of it out. I just want to get like most of it out. I do really love that color combo that I was using. It's my classic color combo. I just don't know why it got so freaking dark. Another tip that I have for you guys, if you guys have plastic bags, I usually don't keep a lot of plastic bags laying around because they're bad for the environment, so I just refuse them typically. But when it comes to things like this, they come in handy because you can reuse them. So if you have plastic bags, just keep them so that you can throw your stuff away and kind of keep the mess to a minimum. And then also make sure that you rinse off the bleach from your body, or else you'll pay for that later. And side note, this shampoo smells so freaking good. And I'm just gonna check around my head to see if it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. At this point, my hair does look light enough, so I'm gonna go ahead and rinse this out. Yes, and let the church say Amen. This is what I wanted in the first place, okay? And it's soaking wet, so it'll be a little bit lighter than this once, you know, it's dry and everything like that. But this is it. This is it. I wanted something that was going to be a little bit warmer, okay, for the summertime, just because I felt like my hair was getting too light, so I wanted to kind of tone it down a little bit. And this is what I was going for. That other doo-doo brown color was not it. All right, so really funny story. I actually ended up applying all this on camera, and I wasn't actually recording anything. So I put all of this in my hair. I pretty much used almost the entire contents of this $30 bottle of conditioner, which I'm not proud of, but I've rarely ever conditioned my hair like that. So I'm not really mad about it. I'm just going to take that L. So I'm just gonna leave this on my hair for about 30 minutes before I rinse it out and put this inside of my hair, which is the leave-in conditioner, which I don't typically suggest for us lot girls. Like, leave-in conditioners and these types of things, they're not really the best thing for us because it can cause buildup. However, if you are on the West Indy Ray lock maintenance plan, you would know that we rinse our hair quite a bit here in West Indy verse. So it's really not gonna matter too much if I use this one time just to make sure that my hair is nice and stable after this color catastrophe, before I rinse it out in a few weeks once my retwist isn't fresh anymore. It's intense conditioning, heat protecting styling aid, hydration intense protection contre la chaleur. I'm just gonna pretend like I did not think that that was English still and not French, but yeah. So I'm just gonna put this in my hair just because I feel like it will do a good job at stabilizing me. And then I'm going to put this in my hair because this is my OG, and this has always, for years and years and years, helped me whenever I've had damaged hair. It has rehabilitated my hair in a jiffy, like in less than a week. So if you guys don't use anything else, use this and use the Deep Repair Mask by this line. And I promise you, if your hair is noodles, ramen noodles, okay, your hair is gonna be back on track within a week, all right? So I'm just saying, you can use my advice or you cannot, but you can also get this at Sally Beauty Supply. And then I'm going to go ahead and retwist using Lock Up by Natural Elegance. Somebody told me that they were actually able to find this online, which is really good. And if I can find it, I will link it for you inside of the description box below. So make sure you check it out because a lot of people have not been able to find this lock cream. It is the bomb. It is the only thing that really works on my hair. So I love using it. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave this for about 30 minutes right after I turn around and show you guys how much hang time I have on this ponytail. Okay, this is a ponytail appreciation right here that we got going on. You guys see, I can feel it like on my back at this point. Who is she? She's West Indy Ray. I'm just so happy that this worked out without me ever having to pick up hair from the tub floor, because if my hair would have fell out over this, I would have been pissed. Okay, so I'm finally out of the shower. I'm just taking some of the product and applying it liberally to my hair. And I'm making sure to squeeze it in because that's what you have to do with locks. You kind of squeeze product in to make sure it gets distributed throughout. It feels super soft. I don't feel like I have split ends or anything crazy like that. Like, it's just the perfect result that I was hoping for in the beginning of the day. It just came literally hours later. So it's feeling good, looking good. I'm gonna go into a retwist after I add my oil, and I will be back to show you guys the finished result in a little bit. But this is what it's looking like so far. All right, so this is the finished look. PSA, we're not giving out participation trophies this year. You are just gonna have to level up because, come on. I need to take you guys into some real lighting. All right, so in conclusion, I went slap the F off. This color job is fire, okay? In conclusion, it was really a bummer when I thought that my hair was going to be jacked up and or damaged because of this, but it's looking just as healthy as it did in the beginning thanks to that Redkin stuff that I used. I will make sure I list the name in the description box as well, because for some reason when people watch videos, even if I like show the product and say what the product is, they be like, what's that product? Can you list it? So I'm just gonna list it so that you guys will have everything that you need in plain sight to have a successful coloring repair on your locks if you are in a similar position as I was. Now I'm sure you can leave this stuff on your hair for longer if you want to get more of the color out or all of the color out. I'm not exactly sure what color your hair will lighten to because A, I'm not you, B, I don't know what your circumstances are, and C, that's just not the experience that I had. Hopefully it'll work for you as well. I don't ever plan on using that color combo with that booster in it ever again, because I really feel like that is the reason why my hair did what it did when it got colored. But thank God it turned out fine, and I'm just really happy about that. And I hope that this video gave you a lot of information, because nobody had hair like mine when I was looking it up. Like, everybody was either like a Caucasian person with straight hair, and they had like blue dye in their hair or something, and they just wanted to get the previous color out enough to color their hair a different color. Like, those were the types of videos that I was finding. So I hope that you guys really enjoyed this one, and hopefully it saves a couple people from heartache, but hopefully nobody has heartache. So that's not my wish for you. I want you guys to all do well and all have bomb coloring experiences the first time around, not having to go in and repair things. But yeah, before we go, because I really don't even feel like this light is doing this color enough justice, I'm just going to put a little picture of what this color looks like in the light, in real time, in real life, right here, so that you guys can see what that looks like. Because y'all, I'm like shook. It's so bomb, and it is the exact color that I wanted. So I'm going to show you that one. So yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a little unicorn emoji in the comment section. Make sure to also like, subscribe, comment, and share. Follow all my social media accounts right down there, and I'll see you